Or you can clean out your desk right.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2. I'm 15! I'm 15!
My first picture as a 15-year-old.
My door. There's this tiny little deflated balloon. There's a ginormous birthday sign that was apparently installed during the night. Look at it. It's so big.
Because I didn't have school, I was entrusted with the task of decorating, and I was just like given a bunch of decorations, and they're like, okay, go do it yourself. Kind of hard because it was extremely hot outside. It was like 30 degrees. Wow, that's in Celsius for American people. And then, yeah, it was really difficult.
The balloon popped.
Because it was so hot outside, half the balloons I blew up and hung up, they ended up deflating. So by the time people actually got, like my family got to the backyard, it was like half the balloons were deflated. It's okay. And then I spent like the rest of the day like doing nothing until people actually started coming. The rest of this is gonna be in pictures. My whole family did like a ginormous birthday video, and honestly some parts of it, like I kind of went a little bit of insane because it was like, it wasn't embarrassing, I just wasn't expecting it. It was hilarious. So my cousin is also born on the same birthday, so it was like a joint party, and the cakes for both of us were like amazing. I mean, look, that's like Mary Poppins, like that's insane. My cousin's cake had this blue thing, and it literally dyed everyone's teeth blue. This is just the part where I got my cake, and very yummy. It was so funny. My cousin had like 4 dresses she needed to wear during the duration of the whole party. It was like adorable. So at my birthday yesterday, we had like a bunch of spring rolls. Like everyone made them themselves. So basically like the rest of the week I had spring rolls.
Yummy, yummy food. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Because this is the longest segment of my video, this is where we're going to be doing the heart-to-heart talk. So as you watch me struggle to open paints and get my hands absolutely covered in paint, we're just going to listen to me talk at the same time. Multitasking. Very intriguing. So this is future me talking. So when this was happening, I wasn't thinking about this necessarily, but like towards the end of the week was like when this question kind of popped up in my head. And it was this fact of like, I've heard a lot of people tell me, not like my friends, but like teachers and adults, that like when you're bored or unmotivated, that's like the best thing that can happen to you because that's where your ideas get from. And I'm like, I've been thinking about it. Like for me, when I'm bored or like I'm not doing anything, I get really unmotivated. Like my morale just crashes. Like I need something to do. So I've been finding it really annoying to people who tell me like, oh, you're bored, like, oh, that's like so amazing to you, you know, like Apple was invented when Steve Jobs was bored. Like, no, like that doesn't help me, and it's just been driving me insane. Like for some reason, that's the one thing I've been thinking about this whole week. I mean, not this whole week, like it was probably towards the end of the week, but that was just like something I wanted to say. And because that wasn't a super thought-provoking heart-to-heart talk, I'm going to do a second thing today. And I'm going to talk about morale and confidence, which kind of relates to what I was just talking about. This week, for me, my not confidence in the sense of like I didn't feel confident, my morale just kind of crashed. And I feel like it definitely happened to me in the beginning of quarantine, and it's definitely starting to happen again. And I honestly have like no idea how to get it back up. Like as you'll see later on Saturday, I literally, you'll see what happened. I mean, nothing bad happened. Anyway, just wait for that. I also think another like fact why my motivation is like so down is like online school, in the sense that like I have to get up every morning and I like basically am in my PJs like the whole class, so I don't see the point in like getting up, getting ready. I don't like, because I don't see an end, and because I've like kind of stopped caring, even though I want to care. Does that make sense? It probably didn't make sense. Which is why I got this like super genius idea of maybe next week I'm gonna try and force myself to like get up in the morning and like actually dress up to school. Like do my hair, like put on an outfit, try and do that every day and see if that brings up my morale. Probably gonna hate it and then I won't do it next week. But you know, like maybe a week, like a challenge to try and get my motivation back up. And then I realize how much I actually hate getting ready. And then I'll stop wishing to do that. And then my morale and motivation will be up. I think I'm a genius, quite frankly. Surprise, I didn't film till Friday. Sorry. I had tests every single day of the week this week. I hated it. I don't understand why teachers can't talk to each other and can't plan out testing to make it more reasonable for the students. Because I feel like teachers assume that they're the only ones that are giving too much homework. They're like, probably the rest of the teachers are like giving them a break. No, you all have that mindset and you're all giving us an insane amount of homework. Like really? Seriously? It aggravated me. Also, you know what's really funny? I'm sitting here, like Saturday, I was really unmotivated and I was like, I wasn't in a bad mood. Okay, I was kind of in a bad mood. But like right now, as I'm doing these voiceovers on Sunday, my mood is so much better. So like, here I am, like Friday I also had a bad mood, being absolutely like in a terrible mood, and like the voiceover is like super happy and super energetic, which doesn't match, but it's okay. We're just gonna wing it. The air quality dropped again on Saturday and I was very disappointed. I had a package come, so I guess enjoy whatever this is, me unpackaging a package. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where the unmotivation hit. I was unmotivated to do anything, to do everything, so I just laid on the floor. And then I was like, oh, let me go take a shower. Maybe I'll get better. And then I was like, let me do a face mask after. But no. I mean, I did it, but you'll see. I didn't know how to get out of this situation, unmotivated situation, if you will. Then I thought, let me lay on the floor. Maybe that will help with my motivation. And then I was like, no, I should actually go clean my room. I've developed this bad habit of when my desk gets too messy, I throw everything down on the floor so that my desk is clean so that I can study. But then like by the end of the week, my floor is like covered in, how do I say this, things. We're gonna say the PG way. So yeah, I have to clean that. I decided to clean all the crooks and crannies. Wait, what's that expression? Like the crooks and crannies of my room. So, yeah, enjoy the montage, I guess. So kind of funny story. As you can see, my bed is like super empty because I needed to go wash my sheets. And then I forgot about them till the evening. So like at 10, I'm trying to go to bed, and then I was like, oh, my sheets are still in the washing machine and they're still wet. So I had to like dry them in 15 minutes and I ended up sleeping in damp sheets and I hated it and I was cold. But yeah, just this annoying story I wanted to share with you. One of my plants wasn't doing very well, so I had to replant it and let it sit outside for a little bit, hoping that it comes back to life. Yeah. So, and then my dog saw a birdie and was like, oh my god, I'm gonna go insane. So she went insane over a birdie. I wish I filmed it, but I didn't. Sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the game show of my dog trying to escape the wrath of having a bath. And that rhymed! And me trying to get her back in. Oh my god, that was my favorite rhyme. I love it. Anyway, this was really difficult, and also it was really smoky outside. So by the time I got back in, my eyes were like watering and I was sneezing, but yeah, it had to be done. I had to wash her. He's so cute. He keeps staring at me like that. He's so cute. I was really trying to find things to motivate me, so this is what I came up with, I guess. I've decided to do a photo. Also, something really funny. I don't know if you've noticed, but I was trying to do my eyebrows and I accidentally made a hole in my eyebrow. I'm so stupid. Oh my god. It looks so bad. It's fine, I'll grow back. Shoot. Someone decided to crash my photo shoot. Look, it's a little birdie. It's a little cute little birdie. Then I had a little quick study sesh. So on Tuesday you saw that I was opening paints and I wanted to show you what I painted, but I used the wrong paper, so whatever I painted it got ruined because the paper started to shrivel up. Then I was like, oh well, then I have to like find a normal sketchbook, and I found this one that I had from a really long time ago, but like it had a really boring cover, so I was like, why don't I cut out a piece of cardboard? Oh my god, I said that so weirdly. Cut out a piece of cardboard, paint it, make it personalized, if you will. I will. And yeah, so I'll do a painting like session next week. Okay, let's be honest. This week's video wasn't super interesting, and sorry for that. But I am gonna do the thing I talked about earlier next week of dressing up to school every day, even though it's Zoom school. But I think it could be fun. It'll give me something to film. It'll give me something to reflect on. This week was interesting. I mean, yeah, my birthday. But I feel like my birthday, I almost consider it as a part of last week, because like last week was a good week and this week wasn't a good week. So I'm just gonna outro this. I hope you found something somewhat remotely interesting in this. But I hope you have an amazing week, and I hope it was better than mine. Not that mine was like super terrible, it was just iffy. It was iffy. It was borderline. So just enjoy the rest of your week, and love you!